And we're in, alright. You should turn your flashlight on now. Oh yeah. Alright, it's on. Dang, wait, what is that thing, bro? What is that thing? Dang, that thing is ugly. Alright, bro. You don't need to be that rude to it. It's seen better days though. Oh shit, yo, we are up. Yo, you literally missed. Like, you my eyes! Alright, dude. Well, let's get this show on the road. Alright. Alright. Wow. This place, for some reason, seems very untouched. Oof, the robots, though. What about the robots? What's wrong with them? They're pretty, busted. Well, it can't be that bad. Let's check on the foxes. Mingle looks very burnt. And the pirate and Foxy is practically in a disrepair state. What are you even talking about, bro? Oh, he is in a very disrepair state. Oh, anyway, we should probably take these arcade machines and maybe some of the props. I'm not too sure on what we'll be able to do with these props, though. So yeah. Well, you'll take the puppet to the exit. So. There. Alright. You can get the other animatronics. I'm done for now. Dude, I can't lift these robots by myself? Sounds like a skill issue. Whatever. I'll just take the parrot. I guess. Anywho. Here. Hold that. Dude, I was joking. You don't gotta be so angered. Alright. So, which one should we grab first? Well, we can't take too long because it's almost 6 o'clock. Or 6 a.m. I suppose I should say. So, we should probably grab the 3 on stage first. These guys have definitely seen better days. Yeah, ever since that fire happened, they've looked like this and the place closed down. Wow. I wonder how that fire happened. People say it was just something wrong with the stoves or something. I don't know. Pipe leakage maybe? But all I know is they shut down for good. But I guess it's our job now to put them back on stage. Say, why are we doing this again? So we can show people, so we can make money? I don't know, bro. You're the one who wanted to do this. No, bro. It was Christine at the place. I forgot what it's called. Our house? Yeah, Christine wanted to do this. Alright, Joe. What are you humming about now? Which one should we get first? Well, obviously we should get Freddy, so if worst case scenario, we at least have the main man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright. Oh, dang, he's... Ow! Oh, dude, are you okay? You good? Yeah, I'm fine. I should not have done that by myself. Hopefully his wiring is okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Alright, let's get him there. Alright. Alright, just gotta get him through the door. Alright, and he's at the door. Alright. So now who should we get? Honestly, bro, we should stop wondering and we should just start taking. So let's get Bonnie. Okay. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. And he's placed. Alright, now for the chicken. Alright, it can't be that too hard to get her through this door since she doesn't have any ears and she's missing her hands. Alright. Alright, now we should get the Foxies. Or Mingo and Foxy. Do you think this is illegal? I don't think it's illegal. Oh, if I know it's illegal. Oh. So how are we getting these guys out of there? We'll have to move these. So we just gotta... Whoop. Yeah, okay. And do. Alright, let's get Mingo first since she's not that lodged in there. Alright. And we've collected her. Alright, and now for Foxy. Let's check him out. Oh, gee. He's broken. Alright. Now, what else should we get? I mean, we can't leave now, can we? I mean, I'd say we should leave. Because, you know, we don't want to stay, we don't want to overstay our visit. Well, I mean, yeah, but we could use some of these, couldn't we? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, dude. These things probably have been through fire, so probably not. Well, what about that gumball machine? That thing right there, and that juice dispenser thing. Those things are creepy. Well, what about that? Honestly, bro, we need more than 2 people to carry that thing. And we all know Christina won't help because she doesn't want to get in trouble. Yeah. Well, I mean, we should at least take the cardboard cutout things, right? I mean, yeah, I guess. Alright, let's get them. Alright, oh, no. Okay, we should probably only, like, take a few of them, though. Why? So people won't notice anything's missing? We've taken their animatronics. Fair statement. Alright. Now they're through. Alright. Think we should leave now before we get caught being suspicious. Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of them. Alright. Wait, dude, wait for me! Come on! We gotta go! Alright, and I finished roping Foxy up there. Great job. So, what have you been working since we were out collecting these guys? Well, with this trash stack you've given me, very trash. But that like old Foxy model you found was actually probably one of the best ones you could have found in the garbage. Wonder why someone would throw that out. And this elephant guy, I still don't know what to name him. We could probably call him Orville or something. I don't know. We probably won't even need him now, cause since we got like the main cast. Yeah, I'm surprised they were all still there actually. Especially judging by like they're probably one of the older guys and they actually have a lot of them. Surprised no one tried to get them first. Yeah, pretty surprising. But we got them in the end, and these arcade machines, which I said we shouldn't have brought back since they wouldn't work. We could probably just get an engineer guy to rewire them for us. Wait, you work on the animatronics, don't you? Why can't you rewire them? Cause I'm not that talented in those things. I only know how to do these. robot's probably way harder than making the game. Because if you really think about it, making a robot is basically the same thing as making a game. They both need code. You do not know how to make a robot, do you? Well, anyways, while you guys were out, I also decided to use some scrap metal you brought to make this little fella. Oh, what's that animatronic? Well, it was supposed to be the cupcake, but I kind of ran out of suiting bits, so I couldn't. I only really had where the eyes and the candle part. So yeah, why didn't you paint them? Well, it would rip off, and besides, what's the point in doing that if it's not gonna stay on? So yeah, I made this for Chica, but don't think she'll be using this anytime soon, will she? She will not be using those anytime soon. Well, this guy's basically just a prop. I'll probably remake him at some point anyways. Yeah. Oh wait, did you get these guys, those two for performances things? That coding done? Yeah, and I already installed it in their wiring. All you gotta do is press the start on that button right there, on that yellow thing I installed. What happened to the button we had? I decided to just get rid of it, so we had police for that musical thing, so it wouldn't be blocking anything. There's still so much space beside it. Yeah, but I thought maybe we could keep that just in case we possibly get another robot. And so I can also insert that robot's digital code into there. I don't really know how to use all of these buttons. Oh, you do not need to worry about all those buttons. Those are all just to make sure the animatronics are doing okay with their wiring. All you need to worry about is that yellow button, those buttons and the yellow thing. Okay, which ones do I press? You just gotta just type in start and press enter. Okay, if you say so. E-N-T-E-R and enter. Yar, har, 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 yar, 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 yar. I don't think he worked very well. Maybe I installed the wrong type. Or he spelt start wrong. I didn't spell start wrong. I spelled enter, not start. Oh, alright, let me type in start. Alright, and enter. Boop. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, me mateys. It be me, Foxy the Pirate Fox. Is that it? Yeah, since he's a prototype, he didn't have much installed in his systems. So that's the only line he really had that I could at least get from his files. So he had more? Well, yeah, he had more, but I couldn't really tell from the files. And those were zip files. I wasn't able to open them. Why? You need some sort of code to open them. I don't know why though. What's the point in having a code? Though people will hear them anyways. Yeah, I guess you're right. What about Orville? Well, since he technically wasn't a real animatronic, I didn't really have any voice lines for him, so I didn't really hook him up to it. Ah, I see. So what are these buttons for? Well, okay, I guess I'll try to explain. So, these things right here adjust the volume of the animatronic, but don't touch them because I have them at the perfect module. Okay, what about, this thing? That thing is like a tracker thing. Why would you need a tracker thing? You know, in case someone decides to break in and steal these animatronics, since, like, you know how much they would cost if we went to, like, a a sale. Like, come on, these are like vintage. So I installed a tracker. So what are the buttons next to the tracker for? To choose an animatronic to be tracked. But I'll probably have to redo that system because like we got so many more new animatronics. What about that green clock thing? That green clock thing is, well, it literally is just a clock for how long they perform for. Why would we need that? You know, like, so we can like have like a certain time where one animatronic starts and the other stops. Like for Foxy, he'd have his own little showtime area, so we just gotta set his time up to like I'm gonna give a random time like 12 o'clock, and he'd start performing then, and every other animatronics that are set to stop with the shortest one would stop. What about the middle longest one? Well, that's the one the animatronics that are still going would say that this animatronic is about to start performing solely, or in a duo, or in a trio, you know, like that stuff. But yeah. So what is the yellow thing right here for? And what are these red scaling things for? And those buttons. Well, that yellow thing is to just start everyone's program. And the buttons, these are for like to adjust like the music from that thing. What about these circular buttons? They're there to just have a code to open up the panel. Why do you need a code to open up the panel? I'm joking. That's not a code. I can't believe I actually got you with that. That's literally just a panel. You need to have a screw for every single one of those. Dang. Alright, so now what do we do? Well, I was thinking y'all could probably help me like maybe make new posters, cause like I made these ones, but I don't really like some of them. What are you talking? No, these look fine. Well, maybe you could help me find a use for the endoskeleton guy, because I still don't know what to do with him. Well, we could probably just use him to like test the programming, since everyone here looks like they use the same endoskeleton. Besides the puppet. Well, I think we should just go to bed now since there's nothing left to do, so yeah. Catch you on the flip side. See you later, alligators. Say that one more time. I'm murdering you in your sleep. Sorry, jeez. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's nothing left for us to do down here. Let's go. Okay. I guess I'm fine with that. I'm pretty tired anyways.